Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the love coming spread for all of my Capricorns out there. This is love coming spread for all of my Cappies out there for the week of January 6th into the 12th. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. What type of love is coming towards my Cappies? What type of love is coming towards my Cappies during the week of January 6th into the 12th? What kind of love is coming towards my Capricorns during the week of January 6th to the 12th? Here we go. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay. Okay. Ooh. It started out good, right? So, right from the start, you have someone that at the moment, they're pretty much happy being single. You know, they're happy being single. You know, they're pretty much comfortable in their own skin. However, they're kind of at this point where the whole relationship with you guys, the whole relationship prospects between you and them is to kind of this indecision point. Okay, there's this inflex point. There's this fork in the road, if you will, and they don't know if they want to go this way or want to go that way. All right. So, like I said, it started out at least with them, you know, being happy with themselves. But there's just something about you that's kind of making them take a step back and reevaluate the whole single life thing. All right. This individual happens to be a fire sign individual. There's a lot of sexual, energy that this person has that they're directing towards you. Okay. A lot of sexual energy. The fire sign individual. A Leo and Aries or Sagittarius, okay? So they're very, very sexually attracted to you. I really want to emphasize that because that's really what's coming off these cards here in waves. There's a lot of sexual attraction this person has towards you. And they are doing their very damnness to manifest that into a reality, all right? So there's that. Now, here's where things kind of take a little bit of a turn on the off-ramp here. We have this younger earth sign individual, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Now, this individual is usually pretty, you know, they're very good at communication, okay? They know how to communicate very well. However, with that being said, they feel very, very, very burdened. Because you're not really being as receptive as they would like you to be, okay? And this, because, you know, again, and this, they're really careful with how they word things. However, because they're young, there's a bit of naivete here about exactly how relationships work. They shot their shot, you're not responding quick enough for them, and it's causing them a bit of anxiety. Okay, and then that anxiety is to be, if I'm, you know, just being honest, that anxiety is really causing them you know, to really think irrational thoughts. Okay, I don't see any kind of crazy stalkerish mentality at the moment, but you know, you may want to just keep an eye out for this individual. Again, I don't see anything nefarious, but it is definitely moving in that direction over a period of time. So, you know, you may want to kind of shut things down with this younger earth sign individual. The sooner the better. All right. With that being said, let's see what kind of strengths. What kind of strengths are my Capricorns doing? What kind of strengths are my Cappies doing? What kind of strengths are my Cappies dealing with during the week of January 6th to the 12th? What kind of strengths are my Capricorns dealing with here? Here we go. Okay, so right from jump, you know, you're balancing, you have a good work-life balance thing going on. So you're able to balance both work and life, okay? So that's good. Also, you're looking for someone that's involved, that's really interested in having an equal give and take. You know, very generous. You're very generous, very courteous. You're looking for someone that's going to have those same types of morals and values as you do. Okay. Now you've put a couple of feelers out there, and so now you're just kind of waiting to see what kind of things, what kind of things come your way. In addition, now people that you may have dated or may have been interested in dating in the past, that is seen as a strength because, it does look like, that you're moving in a positive direction with that. That's where your strengths lie, is reconnecting with people that you not, no exes here, but maybe people that you've dated or you were interested in the past. It seems as though that's going to start paying in dividends. In addition, there's a lot of social media where you're connecting with other people, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, things like that. You're kind of reaching out there, connecting with, sending that kind of energy, and there's a lot of communication between you and people from your past, and there may be yet some opportunity out there. There may be some fruit that's on that tree that's ripening this very moment. However, with that being said, if things start going sideways, you're not afraid to put the brakes on that baby and kind of just slow things down, if not come to a complete stop. So, with that being said, let's see what types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation. What type of things from the past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? What type of things from the past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? Here we go. So, right from jump, like I said, you're doing a pretty damn good job of being able to have a good work-life balance. Now, if someone were to come and kind of, mess that up, where you weren't able to kind of balance like work and work and private life at the same time, that would be it. That would be a deal breaker. You have a very good balance going on right now, and you want to continue to maintain that balance. In addition, you're looking for something long-term and committed. In the past, maybe not so much, okay? But now you're looking for something that has some kind of structure to it, something you can build on. So that's very important to you. Finally, we have the Five of Pentacles here. And again, in the past, maybe you weren't so quick to kind of cut people off. If things look like they were heading in the wrong direction, maybe you kind of stuck with things maybe a little longer than you should have. Now, if things aren't popping, you'll walk away from a situation, or you'll leave somebody out in the cold. Okay. So with that being said, let's see what additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down. Here we go. Very, very, very interesting. So, right off the gate here, heat. A lot of heat. There's a lot of potential for a lot of sexual chemistry and energy here. As I said before with this fire sign individual, there's a lot of sexual chemistry just literally just dripping off of this individual. So there's a very high possibility that there can be a very explosive sexual connection here with this individual. In addition, here we have renewal. Okay, and maybe like I said, maybe passions that you thought were long since gone are going to kind of find their way back to you, kind of reignite those butterflies a little bit. Okay, so there's a real opportunity to have a renewal of passion in your life here. And finally, here we have potential. As we've been discussing through this whole reading, there's definitely a potential to make some kind of love connection here. Now, it's going to be, it's going to keep it real with you guys. It's going to be real heavy on the sex part, all right? Because there's like a lot of sexual chemistry and tension here. But it is what it is. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. Please make sure you hit that notification bell. This is a general love reading. If it resonates with you and you want to know a little bit more, the link and stuff will be below. Make sure you get that personal reading. If it doesn't resonate with you and you want to know a little bit more about your particular situation, also always go down below, click that like button, and we can make that happen. Again, again, if you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. I love you guys. My name is Adonis, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye bye.